Alright guys, what's going on? So I'm really excited about this because we're going on another used PC parts hunt, and we're going to go ahead and pick up some deals today. So I'm really excited about it, but we got to get out of here because I got to go pick up some cash and go meet some people. So let's get on the road. Let's go get some new PC parts. Let's go. Alright guys, our first stop was a success. We were able to score ourselves a GTX 1060 6GB. It is right here. It's MSI variant, kind of a stock looking cooler, but it is a 1060 6GB and 120 bucks for that. Pretty cool. The guy wanted 140. I offered him 120. He originally wanted me to only do 130, and then I told him my ATM wouldn't let me get 10s out because, to be honest, I really couldn't. I could only get 20s. That happens all the time because it's Sunday. Couldn't get the exact amount out. So I said, hey man, sorry, do you have $10 change? And he said, nah, just do 120, bro. So I was like, okay, cool. So we got this for 120 bucks. So I'll pay that all day for a 1060 6GB because that's kind of what they're going for in the used market. So good deal there. And on to the next one. We got to get out to a little bit further from where I'm at and go do 2 more deals. So we'll pick it back up when we get there. Alright guys, so this is very convenient. I actually just met up with both the last 2 people I'm supposed to meet up with at the same parking lot, so it worked out very well. We got a nice little haul right here, so we can, maybe piece together a couple things. What sucks is about this other deal was going to include a case, power supply, motherboard, CPU, everything. But I don't know, this guy's kind of being weird, so we'll see if we go meet him or not. But for right now, we got to head back to home base and kind of just take inventory of what we got.
Tomorrow.
What is up guys? It's a new day and we're still on the hunt. So I didn't want to end this without a couple of certain parts because I felt like ending it with just those parts that I got the other day, it wouldn't, kind of be all inclusive of to what I actually wanted to do with these budget parts that I got. So we're gonna go to a store that I've gone to before and that I actually picked up my last budget build from, and I had really good luck there, and I actually called ahead and made sure that they had a couple of things that I wanted. So I think we're gonna have really good luck today. So let's get over there, let's ask these guys what they got and see if we can get some good luck today. Okay, so now we're back in the office, and I think we really did score this time, you guys. We got a lot of stuff for not a lot of money at all, and we're gonna be able to flip this kind of stuff and get a really, really awesome return on our investment. And just to be able to show you guys also is gonna be pretty awesome the price to performance you're gonna get out of used parts like this if you do get out there and try to find them. It's gonna be pretty awesome. So we ended up with a little more than I thought we were gonna end up with, but that's okay because we're gonna be able to actually, like I said, get a return on our investment in the end, hopefully, and get these things out to somebody else who can game on it, do whatever they need to do with it, and have a great time doing it. So like I said before, I'll kind of go through this stuff again real quick. I got a lot of stuff here, you guys, so we kind of have to start with one of these and kind of move forward. So like I said, we did get this right here, the GTX 1050 Ti. We got another one of these guys. I already had one in the office, but we ended up grabbing another one, and we got this one for even cheaper. This one was only $70. The other one we got was $80. So we got this one a little even cheaper. So that's cool. We're gonna be able to put this into one of the Dell Optiplex builds because they do come with a proprietary power supply that doesn't have a PCI connector for your PCI Express power. But that's okay because the 1050 Ti's do not require that. So these are perfect for a build like that, and these will be great for something like that. So we'll put that aside here. So also what we got was Again, the 1060 6GB, we got another one of these. I used these in a previous build, and these are still great cards. These things still rock at gaming, so this will be an awesome addition to a build that I do in the future. Not specifically one that I have right now yet, but we'll see what we can do with this pretty soon. So we'll use that in something. And then, like I said, we did end up getting this this board, which is actually out of a Dell Optiplex. I know that. It's out of a Dell Optiplex 790 is what is actually out of, and it's a little bit older of a board. Again, doesn't have any USB 3 or anything like that, and it doesn't have even an HDMI port to display out. It's a display port, so that tells me it's a bit older. And it does have 4 DIMM slots for RAM, but I believe the max RAM on this board is like 1333 or something like that. But nonetheless, what we did get with it is a Core i5 2500. So 2nd gen i5, which is still good, still a quad core processor, and we'll be able to do a lot with that. I know that you guys are probably cringing that this socket's open right now, but I looked at it. I don't see any bent pins, so we should be okay. We'll set that aside. And then with that, we did get, like I said, 8 gigs of RAM. Unfortunately, it's, 4 2 gig sticks, which I prefer 2 4 gig sticks, but whatever. We're able to populate all 4 DIMM slots, which is okay. And yeah, we'll have 8 gigs of RAM with this system, which is great. Oh, I almost forgot. We also got a CPU cooler free with the board. The guy threw that in, which, nice of that guy. So today, after we were just done at what's called the junk store, very cool store we have in Spokane, and it's a mix of a lot of different types of things they sell there, but they do end up having a lot of computers there. They kind of get a lot of Dell Optiplexes and more office type PCs, so that's kind of where I've been getting them. So if you live in the area, there you go. There's a cool tip for you. But we ended up coming home with 3 different towers. And I guess I don't know the best way to show this to you guys, so we'll kind of just pick one up and kind of just start. So we did get one of these was an Optiplex 3020. So this guy right here, and this comes with a 4th gen i5 actually. So that will be something that is a good candidate to actually pop in a more expensive graphics card, or even the 1060 or something like that, because it comes with a, what is it, 4570 I believe is in it. And yeah, it's still a great processor. Again, 4 cores, 4 threads, and it's still really great for gaming if you guys look it up. So these are really great budget options right now. If you get the fourth gen i5s or i7s, they do really great in gaming still. So I highly recommend that. All you got to really do is pop in a graphics card and an SSD, and you guys are flying. So and if you want obviously a higher power graphics card, you just need to switch out the power supply, because they come with that proprietary power supply that again does not come with a 6-pin PCI connector. So just keep that in mind if you guys are doing it. And because of that, I ended up picking up this other system right here, this monster of an HP system. So I really bought this literally just for the power supply, because this one is a workstation system, and it does have a Xeon in it. So we're gonna have to investigate that further and actually see if this thing's any good. But I mainly bought it just to take the power supply out of it, because they only charged me like 15 bucks for it. So yeah, there's a power supply in it, and it does have a 6-pin connector. It's kind of old, but again, these are budget builds, so I'm okay with that. So that's all right with me. So we got that. Yeah, that thing is heavy. Let's get on to the last tower that we bought today, and that is this guy right here. So this has an i3 in it, and the reason I bought this was because of the stuff we bought yesterday. So here's my reasoning for this. So this guy only cost me 30 bucks, and I really bought it for just the case and the power supply. And here's why. Because this Dell proprietary board that I bought yesterday that I just showed you guys, it has so many proprietary connectors around this board that it's almost just easier to use the stock Dell chassis and the power supply that comes with it to be able to connect everything and still have the regular connectivity you're supposed to have with this motherboard. Because as you can see, even the front panel connectors over here, these things, it's a straight proprietary connector they use right there. So trying to figure all that out and connect it to an aftermarket board case, is actually pretty hard. So, and it takes a lot more time. So I figured get one of these for pretty cheap. Just get one with an i3 in it. I'll just take the chip out. We'll switch it out with the i5, so we'll have we'll have 4-core performance instead of dual core, and then drop a low powered card in it, and we're good to go. So we'll have a nice budget system, and I'm gonna do something pretty cool with this system because this is kind of harkening back to like when I very first built a PC. This is kind of that time frame that these parts are that they were made in. So I'm gonna kind of do a cool video on that with this hardware specifically, because this stuff was made like back in, I think it was like 2011 or 2012 or something like that, and that's when I built my first PC. So that was the idea behind that. So as you can see, guys, we got a lot of really good deals on our PC parts hunt, and I just kind of wanted to bring this to you guys and do a quick video on it because I know a lot of stuff is going on around the world right now, and people are literally probably afraid to leave their house right now. And as you should be cautious, and that's okay. But I just want to let you guys know that, you know, the used PC part hunt is still out there, you know what I mean? Just make sure you guys take the proper precautions, like obviously wash your hands and make sure you guys don't shake anybody's hand. I know it's weird because I'm a person that likes to shake people's hands after I make deals, but obviously this is the time that you don't need to be doing that. And, you know, just take the correct precautions and you guys will be all right. So anyway, that's going to really be it for this video. I honestly just wanted to do a quick one on this, like I said, and just kind of show you guys what I got on this cool, you know, little parts hunt that I went on again. And of course, we'll bring future videos and showing, you know, the actual builds that I do with these PCs and these parts and the cleanup and all that kind of stuff, because, you know, a lot of these parts need a little bit of loving, so we're going to make sure we clean these parts up. So if you guys enjoy seeing stuff like this, make sure you guys give the video a like. I do appreciate that. And then if you guys really do enjoy stuff like this or, you know, other videos that I have come out with that you guys may have seen, make sure you guys get subscribed to the channel and press those notifications so you can be notified on my next video. And until then, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and just get to building here, and I will see you in the next one. Later.